I just want to tell everybody right now, and I just texted some of my boys at my job and told them, Justice Winslow is special. You heard it here first. Justice Winslow is a 19-year-old kid that plays with a poise that is very uncommon for somebody his age, plays under control, doesn't force anything, lets the game come to him. And that's very, very strange to see in a kid that's only 19 years old. It usually takes a guy a lot of time to figure that out. He'll have growing pains. I mean, you know, nobody's perfect. He's going to have his ups and downs as a rookie. But Justice Winslow, I mean, I was telling Kim while we were watching the game, you can just see it. If you know basketball, if you know the game, you can tell that this kid just knows how to play basketball. He plays intelligently. Already is a great, great defensive player. Locked down James Harden, the runner-up to Steph Curry last year for the MVP. Locked him down in the second half. Did not allow this guy to get going at all. Played great defensively on him. Even against LeBron on Friday, even though LeBron was scoring on him, you know, he's the best player on the planet, so anybody's going to have a hard time guarding LeBron. But for him to do what he did to James Harden tonight, Winslow looked amazing. Very happy with him. And Hassan Whiteside, 25 points, 15 boards, 3 steals, 2 blocks, tremendous game. Yeah, Dwight Howard didn't play, but Hassan Whiteside had a beast mode game and definitely did his thing. Very happy with his performance. And Justice Winslow, by the way, I was very happy to see that, you know, the knock on him is that he can't shoot. He's got to definitely work on that part of his game. His mid-range game has got to improve a lot. But Winslow hit 2 threes during the game. Very happy to see that. So he were down at 21 at one point to Houston. I thought it was an L. We were not going to come back. I was saying to Kim, too, that thank God I didn't even go to the game because I was thinking about going to that game. But, man, they came back in a serious way, did their thing in the second half, blitzed the Rockets defensively, and they won by, I think, close to 20, something like that. They blew them out in the second half. So, great to see that, man. I'm very, very happy with the Heat. Heat Nation, stand up. We got some team to be proud of this year. We're going to do a real big watch.
Yeah, so that was Mark's review on the game. It was excellent. I was just busy here trying not to fall asleep because your girl's tired. Really, really tired. Today was an awesome day. Church was awesome as well. It was really exciting. I love going to, you know, our church. It's not your ordinary church. You know, they keep it entertaining. You know, they have a lot of, they're really creative in what they do. I'm actually going to show, you guys probably will see clips before, depending on how I edit this video. But, yeah, it was really nice. You know, I was talking about
Church by the Glades. Church by the Glades, baby, on Atlantic Boulevard. My favorite church on the planet. I love it. It's so much fun. Like Kim was saying, the creativity is amazing. It's off the chain. It's off the chain. The one thing that I can tell you about Church by the Glades that you gotta love. I mean, you know, in the beginning we're doing worship songs, which is always a beautiful thing to hear. And today, because it was the day after Halloween, they had a performance where they did the Men in Black song by Will Smith that we all know from the first Men in Black movie.
Here comes the Man in Black, Man in Black. Da 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 da. Yeah, you know.
Okay, that was Kim's interpretation of the Men in Black song by Will Smith.
I'm tired.
It's okay. She's beautiful and real cute, so we're gonna run with that. Men in Black, man, I'm gonna tell you right now, like that was real cool to see, like just the way they had a bunch of guys and girls come on stage with the black suits and the sunglasses, and you know that they were doing it just like they did in the video back in the day. So the creativity, the way they convey the message of Church by the Glades, that's why so many people gravitate to it, because the way the message is conveyed is so different than anything I've ever experienced before. I've always been used to going to a church where I can't even front. Like, I look at the watch and I'm like, all right, when is it time to get out of here? When is it time to go? Was never really in the church like that, but once I started going to Church by the Glades, I fell in love with it, man. So not to say that it's better than any other church out there. I mean, if you go to a different church and you get what you need from that church, you know, do that. I definitely believe it's not about criticizing other people's churches or trying to act like yours is so much better than the next. wherever you go, if you're getting the message the right way and the way that you need to hear it, and as long as you're applying it to your own life and you're trying to improve on yourself and become a better person through that, not really focusing too much on my religion's better than yours, because I don't believe in that. I believe you have to respect everybody's beliefs, but just know that, as long as you're in an environment that's positive and you're trying to improve and become a better person every single day, and you're applying what you learn in church to your own life, that's the place that you need to keep going to. And Church by the Glades, I can tell you, my testimony is I've learned so much and definitely applied a lot of the things that I've learned in church, to my own life that have helped me in a lot of different ways. So I definitely big ups to, Church by the Glades, and it's a great, great place. I highly recommend it to anybody out there.
Don't exist, no need to know who you were. Saw some strength, watch your back. You never quite know what MIB said. From the MIBs, from the MIBs. Let me see you just bounce, will you just bounce, will you just bounce? Come on, let me see you just slide, will you just slide? Come on, let me see you take a walk, will you take a walk, will you just walk? Come on, let me see you work. Now freeze.
If you are guests, here's what you got yourself into. This is Church by the Glades. We're having a bit of an alien, flying saucer, men in black kind of theme. I am David Hughes, the sometime pastor. A suspected alien presence in the house, but not to worry. Give it up for the men in black. The men in black are here, and they are trained professionals. We know how to identify an alien. Alien cranial scan. This is absolute, because again, it might be a false positive. So Men in Black, let's go ahead and fire up the alien cranial scan and see if there is a real live alien at Church by the Glades. Let's do it. Do we have an alien? Man, wait a minute. First gentleman will be tested in just a moment, sir. Nothing to be afraid of. Just go ahead. We'll find out his true identity. See a human. Sometimes they're a weird looking human, but purely a human. Oh, what do we have? Human comes up with the guy. Thank you. Men in Black say a human. This final young lady, she looks pretty normal to me. I think she's probably. What do you think? Alien or human? What do you think? Ah, big signal system. Let's try her again. Second time for kid. Oh yeah, looks like alien. Yeah, wait a minute. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. You never know what's going to happen on a weekend at CBG, especially this weekend. Would you please bring the alien this way? The alien. Now, you might wonder what we do with aliens at Church by the Glades. Do we have them removed? Do we turn them over to the proper authorities? Because aliens are a little different. They're allowed to step. Here's what we do with aliens at Church by the Glades. We love aliens at Church by the Glades. Aliens are awesome. So glad to have you here. In fact, we want to honor the alien. We have a special alien spot over here. We have a lunar lounger for you to enjoy during the service. Go ahead, Men in Black, take it over.
Basically just talking about how, we're all aliens, and meaning that, like, at least what I got from it is that society kind of treats you like an alien, like you're an outcast, because you're different, and you're into the church thing, and like you're a religious person, if you're into Christianity and whatever, you know, at the end of the day, and people are going to judge you for that. But it's cool. Like, the way they convey the message is really cool, because when you go to church and they're kind of talking about aliens, especially a Christian church, you're looking at it like sideways from the outside looking in, like, what is this about? And why are they talking about aliens? And that's kind of real controversial. And, you know, a lot of people wouldn't agree with that because they're narrow-minded, they're closed-minded. But that's what I love about this church, is that they're willing to try to touch those people and reach those people that would look at it sideways and look at it from a different perspective. So, you know, the thing about this church, they're trying to get to those people that normally wouldn't be interested in church. And they want to reach the people that are like the non-believers and the people that you know, look at Christianity or religion, you know, in itself, you know, sideways, and just looking at it from, you know, the outside looking in. Again, if I didn't know anything about it and I heard a church talking about aliens, I'd be like, what is this all about? But that's what I love about it. They're willing to think outside the box. You know, they're willing to try things that are radical, that are different, that, you know, a lot of places would not be willing to take it there. You know, a lot of churches would not preach that. But, you know, Pastor David Hughes, he's incredible. Pastor Corey.
I love him.
I forget his last name, but Pastor Corey, a young guy, the way he preaches, so passionate. It's amazing, man. Like I said, just the whole, you know, message of how we're all aliens and how we need to, you know, basically stick to what we believe in, no matter what the outside world is saying. And, you know, we need to conform to the way society is and accept things for what they are. No, like, if you have a certain way of thinking, even though it's considered to be foreign or alien or whatever you want to call it, you know, you have to stick to your guns and, you know, have the belief strong and faith strong that, you know, no matter what people tell you or no matter outside influences are, you stick to what you believe in. And, you know, just know that it's cool to be an alien. And what that means is, in itself, to me, is just, you know, believing that God has a purpose for you. There's a plan for you, that you're, you know, we're all aliens there in the church because we're all chosen. We've all been chosen by God. And, you know, we are his people, and our job is to spread his message of love and just doing for one another and being there for one another and trying to uplift one another and be there for each other, which is so important and something that I think, you know, as a society, just the community that we live in, you know, we can all affect each other in a positive, beautiful way if we all make that effort, because it starts with us. It starts with the person in the mirror, and you have to make that effort if you really, really, truly want to make a difference from your heart, you know. So it was a great message, like it always is, and I just love how they're so creative with the theme. So definitely check it out.
Yes, and that was today. Beautiful day, beautiful church day. I love going to church. It keeps me in a positive state of mind. But yeah, that was today, and I'm sorry that I look lame and tired. It's just been a long weekend. So yeah, back to work tomorrow. Yippity doo dah, whatever.
It's November, y'all.
It's November. It's the first of the month. Oh yeah, and before I even sign off with this vlog, I have to do that maternity leave letter to my job. So yeah, I'm not really excited about doing that. It's like a waste of time. Like, why do you need to do that? You know I'm pregnant and I just need 3 months off. That's all you need to know. But yes, so we're signing off. I hope you guys had a wonderful weekend, and I hope you guys had so much fun trick-or-treating and going clubbing and drinking and just having fun. That's what life is about.
We're sitting here talking to you guys about church, and then we're telling you, hope you had a great time drinking, clubbing,
I'm
getting loose at the club.
I'm sorry, y'all. But you know, everybody, I don't know. But yes,
Just be safe out there, everybody.
Yes, thank you for watching. And like I said, always, please comment down below. I love to hear your input. Well, we would love to hear your input. All right, and remember, Kimmy's Corner, I will shout you out. Just like I'll shout out my girl, Pretty in Purple. And I shout out One Word Wesley and Katie White. Like, come on. I shout you out.
Much love to y'all. Everybody who subscribes.
Yeah,
to
and all the people that like and
Big time,
subscribe that I don't know, please hit me up. I want to shout you out. I want to, show love to my supporters because you guys are awesome and you're beautiful. But have a wonderful night, okay? We're signing
Southpaw.
off.
Check it out.
We don't have time for that.
Blu-ray.
All right. Love
Great
you.
movie.
Bye-bye.